Something pounds worth 40k.
Okay. Oh, sure. What's 60k?
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, now I know you guys are wondering why I'm smiling from ear to ear. Let me tell you, Whitemoney just made me smile so much. Like, the last speech that Whitemoney gave the housemates this morning as the head of house who will be leaving today has got to be the best speech ever, you know, since the history of season 6. Like, no cap, I'm never going to argue that one with anybody. Okay, now you guys will recall that usually in every regime there's always something different about the head of house and just how he or she chooses to rule the house and all of that. And this particular week here, there was no truth or dare game, and that's obviously because Whitemoney doesn't really fancy things like that. But you know, for him, he had a better way of rounding off his tenure, and guys, let me just tell you, it was the absolute best. Okay, so a few minutes ago, before I started filming this video, yeah, he told the housemates to gather at the dining area because he had something to say to them and all of that. And of course they did, and there were two things expected of them. One was for them to listen to Whitemoney, and secondly was for them to place their order, you know, for whatever it is that they wanted to shop for. Now Whitemoney decided to speak first, and then he went on to thank the housemates. He was like, I want to say thank you to everybody that made my regime very peaceful. You know, all of you were actually very helpful except one person who was quite sluggish, but it's fine, I understand, and all of that. He did not go further to mention the name, and I respect that. Yeah, you know, then he went on to specially thank Queen, who happens to be his deputy, and Pere. Now earlier this morning I told you guys that Pere had been of a lot of help to Whitemoney, especially in the kitchen. Whitemoney actually mentioned that again this afternoon. He was like, Pere was so helpful to me, and as a result of that, he gave Pere 100 Bbnaija from his pockets. This will not be big, he say make them give people. Now Whitemoney carry 100 Bbnaija from his pocket, give Pere. And guys, that was not all. Yeah, he also gave Pere 1 cup of beans, onions, and 3 peppers. I'm like, what the hell is this?
1 cup of beans, onions, and 3 peppers.
But you guys, you will recall that Pere loves beans. Like, that guy can literally eat beans morning, afternoon, night, even in the midnight. So because of that, Whitemoney thought it would be nice to just give him 1 cup of beans, onions, and pepper so that he can cook it if he wants to eat and all of that. It was so funny. But then, I mean, Pere actually liked it because, first of all, he had just asked the Quaros to give him 100 Bbnaija, and you know, from nowhere, Whitemoney is giving him the same 100 Bbnaija that he was in need of. I mean, that would definitely come in handy for the shopping that they're about to do or that they're currently doing, you know. Now for Queen, he went on to give her 100 Bbnaija. He was like, she's been so helpful, you know, even in the head of house lounge and all of that. He said, "May they look out for the reunion because we're gonna see clips." So I'm like, you know what, whether not joke or not, I just really like the way both of them handled the week. And you know, the fact that he took our time to appreciate these people actually meant a lot to not just me, obviously, because I know that it means a whole lot to me, you know, but then to the housemates as well. Yeah, now he did not stop there, because I mean, there are other housemates in the house that had been of help to him, maybe not as much as Pere and Queen, and he decided to do something for them as well. So he had papers wrapped up, 4 for the girls, 4 for the guys. Now this time around, Pere and Queen were out of the equation, so we had 8 housemates left. Of course, Whitemoney would not be among them. We have 11 housemates in total. When you take out Whitemoney, Pere, and Queen, we have 8 housemates left. So he had 4 papers for the girls, 4 papers for the guys. And when they picked their guys, not be smart saying, let me just read out the things that some of them won. Yeah, now of course, when some of them opened their papers, they saw gracias, that's thank you, you know, but there were some people that actually won tangible gifts from Whitemoney. Now the first person would be Angel. She won the sum of 50 Bbnaija from him. Next person is Cross, and he actually won a shoe worth the sum of 60,000 naira. And you know, Whitemoney was quick to say, oh, my manager is actually listening, and you know, he has to remind them once they get out of the house, he would give Cross the 60,000 naira worth of shoe. And then for Liquoros, she won 40,000 naira worth female designer pants. That's a lot of pants, okay? This is really nice. Like, see the way I'm smiling, like, see that me they give pants. See the way I'm smiling. And then at the end of everything, Whitemoney noticed that most of them got gracias, and all of that. So he decided to give them 10 Bbnaija each. That was so nice. Like, that was really nice, Whitemoney. Like, that's so cool. That's so thoughtful. Oh my god, like, better don't be you they give. Wait till they worry you. Now, sadly, all the laugh when I just laugh now Saga won't come spoil them because him and Nini consider they get one nonsense conversation in my mind. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, what is even wrong with this Saga? Waiting they shake for a brain. What's being problem? Guys, he was eating with Nini in the garden, and then he started telling Nini that, see, I'm not even apologetic about the things I said about Pere because I did not say anything wrong.
That's why I'm not apologetic, because if I didn't say anything wrong, people do this all the time. I don't agree with what he did, and I fucking told him. It's my fucking opinion.
In my mind, I'm like, okay, you did not say anything wrong. But then when Ebuka asked the question last week, you were covering your face. You still went ahead to plan with Nini as to what to tell Pere when he asked you. Even though the guy did not even bother asking you that much, you still came to sit with him to start giving him lies about, oh, Maria this, Maria that. Biggie now went as far as casting you, playing the entire clip. You were still in shock, and now you're still opening your mouth to say you're not apologetic about any of the things you said because you did not say anything wrong. If not be guilty conscience they worry this boy, then I don't know what it is. Because first of all, you could not even face the guy with the truth, and then you're saying you're not apologetic about it. Now lie, now because the guy don't shank you know they follow you talk again, then you're just trying to make yourself feel relevant. You're just trying to make yourself feel like, oh, I did not really do anything. So if he doesn't want to talk to me, then he might as well just move on and all of that. That's a lie, Saga. It's not working. You messed up, and you messed up big time. First of all, by this time you should have even been in your house watching Pere from your TV screen, if not that the guy had saved you with his veto power the time he had it. So this is the highest rate of someone being an ingrate. Like, it's just really rubbish. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. See, Saga, if you dey think say this thing what you do now makes sense, me I tell you, because me I'm not gonna lie, give you mumu yourself, and this thing when you talk now nonsense. You don't fuck up. You don't fuck up. So you don't fuck up. Okay. Anyways, guys, that's it from me on this particular video. I just thought it would be nice to come and mention this here before any other thing happens in the house, so that I don't have to keep piling up things. Oh, by the way, Licorose's fish. I don't know if the fish has died right now, but you know, last night Licorose was really crying because I mean, after the party and all of that, you know, her fish Blue was acting funny, and you know, Blue was not responsive. You know, Licorose was crying. She was really down. You know, she even went to bed and was still crying seriously. So I don't know, guys, let me know, did the fish survive or did it die? Because all these fish said they know they last. We actually had one in my former office, and because of the way I was attached to the fish, my boss named the fish Betha, you know, and the day that fish died, I know how much I cried. That's why I can relate to every single time these housemates are like, oh my fish, oh my fish. The fish no they take to die. I don't really understand why. And that's why I told myself that I'm not going to buy the fish, because I remember how attached I was to the fish. I was the only person cleaning the fish, you know, cleaning the vase and all of that. But if someone buys it for me, I'm definitely going to appreciate it, because I love things like that. It's just when they die, it's so sad, you know, really, really sad. Okay, better. Enough. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching it, please do not forget to give me a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye guys.
Ryan Little.